Hey there, everyone, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday on this May 22nd of 2019. I am Carrie Donahue, your health and wellness coach. As always, my disclaimer of I'm not a doctor, a nutritionist, a psychologist, or psychiatrist. I am not qualified to give any diagnoses or any means by which to work towards resolving any of those types of issues. But you may absolutely seek professional help if you feel like you need it. I am here to help coach you on your wellness journey. So today is actually kind of an interesting day because around the middle of last week, I sort of embarked upon a more spiritual awakening, so to speak. I've been feeling very blocked, in my soul and my spirit, whatever you want to call it. And so I've been working on sort of taking a step back from my go, go, go mentality that I typically have of, let's crush this workout and let's get to the end of this program and let's, I'm still obviously on my health and wellness journey, but I am opening up to, okay, what is the thing that I need to share with people, the thing deep down in my core that says I need to share this with people. And one of those things that sort of has popped up for me is I received some advice that said, what angers you and how can you positively spin that towards creating a passion, right? So the thing that kind of angers me, this is really weird because this is sort of going to be a very like heart opening, I'm going to tell you how it is today. The thing that kind of angers me is the things that I encounter on a regular basis can probably, at least the ones that have been brought to the forefront of my awareness over the last week, is that I am upset when people talk to me. I'm able to talk to them about nutrition and supplementation and things like that, and ultimately they decide to go with a cheap version of a meal replacement shake, just so that they can cut their calories back and lose weight and not invest in their actual health. Okay. And these are, not to name names, but these are diet shakes, meal replacement shakes, whatever, that are super high in sugar, have very little nutritional value. I mean, they'll say that they have all kinds of vitamins and minerals on the label, but when you look at the actual ingredients, where are those vitamins and minerals actually coming from? They're completely manufactured, okay? But it's a cheaper product, and not understanding nutrition, this person decides to go with, I'm just going to cut my calories. I'm going to use this meal replacement shake that I can supposedly afford and go that route. Okay. That angers me. That frustrates me. And then I see the people who are either with my company or a different company, whatever, that makes a high quality product, but they haven't learned, again, about nutrition. So they say, oh, I understand about supplementation and getting all of these important essential vitamins and minerals from whole foods and I can get it in this shake. And then that supposedly makes up for continuing to live a life where they go out to Olive Garden and Taco Cabana and Taco Bell and, literally just name any restaurant and eat whatever, with, highly processed carbohydrates and sauces that are filled with sugars and whatever, that somehow this is going to make up for, like, this is the holy grail of the healthy lifestyle. And it's going to render null and void all of the crap that you're still allowing yourself to take part in this life. And I'm not okay with that. I'm just not okay with that. I'm just going to say it point blank. I'm not okay with that. It frustrates me. It angers me. It's driving my passion for being in this industry in the first place. But I understand, okay, because I have dealt with it myself. I understand that as you embark upon this journey, okay, that's part of that has been part of your life for however many years you've been on this planet, right? I had a nutritionist appointment yesterday, and my nutritionist even said, um, I'm glad you get it, Carrie, but so many people just don't wrap their heads around the fact that food was never meant to be this social thing. Food was never a social thing, do you guys? Okay, like go back thousands and thousands and thousands of years when people were hunters and gatherers and lived in caves and came out to hunt their food so that they could get sustenance, so that they could fuel their bodies and get energy to keep on living. Like that's literally the only purpose for food. The food, not hundreds of years ago, but thousands and thousands of years ago, was only ever meant to give these physical bodies of ours the energy, the nutrition that they needed to keep on ticking, to keep on living. And we have, as a society, over the last couple thousand years, shifted to where food is a reason to celebrate, a reason to mourn, or not a reason, but like if you're celebrating, use food. If you're mourning, use food. If you're frustrated and angry, use food. If you want to go hang out with friends and enjoy something, enjoy food. Supposedly, that's what we've shifted to, and that's not okay. That's not okay. It's a shift that honestly I am still making. Okay, it saddens me. It saddens me a little bit, tiny bit, still, to go to functions, because every function I go to involves food, and to be the one to say no, I'm not going to eat. You don't have anything that I have learned is going to nourish my body. No, I'm not going to eat because there's nothing here for me to eat. No, I'm not going to have that piece of cake because that cake is filled with gluten and sugar and starched white flour and all the stuff that I just don't want to eat, because it's literally, none of that is going to help my body in any way, shape, or form. And I understand that seems extreme to some people, to most people, which is why I have such a hard time right now. I have such a hard time. But it has gotten there one step at a time. One step from, no, I'm not going to eat the leftovers on my son's plate if it's a waffle, but I'll have these grapes or oranges or whatever. To, no, I'm not going to eat anything that's on my son's plate. Maybe I'll give the hot dog to the dog. Or whatever, but I'm not going to eat anything on his plate. To, I'm not even going to go to a function and eat anything because nothing that they have is going to fuel my body. It's been a slow process of getting there. And I've gotten there through my own personal education, expansion, and understanding of nutrition. One little bit at a time, one book at a time, one blog at a time, one video at a time, something at a time that has deepened my understanding of food, nutrition, what food is for, and strengthened my resolve one step at a time to say no to that stuff that doesn't fuel me, that doesn't feed me, that doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. It gets me one step away from food being this social thing, which it was never meant to be, and back to food is literally just there to help keep me young, to keep me full, to give me energy, to fuel my cells, to provide it with all of the vitamins and nutrients and minerals, macronutrients, micronutrients, all of the stuff that my billions and trillions of cells that make up this physical body of mine to keep going. So that's honestly, that's been the revelation over the last week of, what am I really doing this for? And what do I feel like I need to share with the world? And it starts with you guys. It starts with you because you joined me already, because you've said yes to, yes, Carrie, lead me on this, health and fitness and nutrition, journey that I want to embark on. And I want to be totally honest with you guys. That's where I'm headed. I'm headed towards, how do I actually, because I see you guys struggle with it too, of, okay, yeah, I've got these tools, okay, that Beachbody offers, right? I've got these tools of the Shakeology, of the nutritional guides, of the portion containers, or 2B mindset, however you join me, of the videos that offer explanations for these, and you showing up every day and others showing up every day, so that I show up every day and I try to get better every day. And I see you guys on this journey, and I know that it's still a struggle though. I know that it's still a struggle, because I also see you guys fall into the same pitfalls that I did a couple of years ago, even up to a year ago. Fall into the same pitfalls that I fell into. And I want so badly to just increase, take you guys with me to the next level, where I'm still not perfect. Okay. I don't know if I'll ever be perfect, but take you guys to that next level that says you can not resist, but just understand at a level to where it doesn't feel like resistance anymore, to where it feels like, yeah, of course I'm not going to eat the leftovers on my child's plate. Eventually my child's going to eat like me anyway. I'm still trying to get there. He's 4, turning 5 in July. So I'm going to try to tackle that whole thing. But anyways, I'm not going to eat this stuff on my child's plate, because my understanding is here, and the love of my body is up here to match it. And I don't succumb to those cravings that I used to have of just, should I have that? I mean, I went yesterday, my child, he loves ice cream and cupcakes and stuff, but he'll eat like 3 bites and then want to throw it away. I'm not going to tell him no. Sometimes I say, no, I'm not going to buy you the ice cream, because I know you're only going to eat 3 bites and then want to throw it away. So I'll buy you the cheap stuff at Walmart and you can have it at home. I don't want to buy $3.50 worth of ice cream for 3 bites. But anyways, I digress, off on a tangent. But he'll eat 3 bites. And so, yeah, I'm faced with, he gives me this cupcake that he licked all the icing off of, but there's still some icing and there's the whole cupcake. Should I eat it? No, I don't want it. I don't want it. It's gross. It's disgusting to me. I can remember the taste, and I think to myself, well, gosh, it would taste good. But then immediately, you guys, this is where I want you to get. Immediately I say, wow, that would suck. It would make me feel so gross right now. Who knows? It might cause me to break out in rashes. At this point, my body is so sensitive. It would just, the sugar spike at this point, because I don't eat sugar. Oh my goodness, that would throw me into a tailspin. Immediately, I see all the bad things that this tiny little, unseeming cupcake would do to me, and I toss it in the trash can. Bye-bye, cupcake. I don't want you. There are ways to make food for me, like a cake, that are going to be gluten-free and sugar-free. So it's not like I can't have it. I just know that in this social setting where none of the food is going to be good for me, I don't even bother. And I want you guys to get there too. So I just wanted you guys to know, on this Wellness Wednesday, that's where I've begun to shift. That's the value I want to add to people's lives. That's the training and the teaching and the coaching and the and the wellness journey that I want to take people on, because it's not okay. It's not okay to drink a meal replacement shake that's full of sugar and no vitamins and minerals that come from any sort of natural food just so you can cut your calories and lose some weight. And it's not okay to use the healthy, nutrient-dense meal replacement shake, but still live this life of eating high sugar, highly processed crap, because this is not going to make enough of a difference to compensate for all of that. But it's hard, and I understand it, and it's a struggle, and I want to help you on that struggle, on that journey of getting to a place where your nutritional understanding meets your love of yourself and your body and your life that you have to live, so that you can operate on this level where the stuff that everybody else does doesn't affect you anymore. So I hope this explains sort of where I've been in my head. I'm sure you've sort of felt this shift of I wasn't quite all there recently, but it's all good. It's all good stuff. And I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it because my passion is being reawakened and a shift of where we're going. And so I'm so excited about it. Please, please, please comment below and tell me what your biggest struggle is. What is your biggest struggle that you want help with on this journey? Does this sound good to you? Does this sound way far-fetched and you're like, Carrie, I don't know if I want to be on this journey with you. That's fine too. Tell me in the comments. Please, please, please. I need some feedback. I need to know where you guys are at so that I can start to tailor this to us, a starting point, a journey, and an ending point, at least for my very first, whatever it is that I'm going to create, because the creation process is just around the corner. I can feel it. I'm going to start creating this thing that's going to get us from whatever starting point you guys are at and take us along a journey to get to an end point of where I've talked about us being. So please provide some feedback for me. And I can't wait to read your comments, and I can't wait to hear everything that you have to say, everything that you have for feedback, so that I can start sort of putting it all together. I'm so excited. Anyways, happy Wellness Wednesday. I hope it wasn't too intense. I don't care. I actually hope it was kind of intense. I hope it strikes a chord for you. I hope it hits you deep, like in your solar plexus, where you're just like, oh, something resonates with me on this. I hope it does. Oh, we all need that in our lives. Anyways, thank you again for joining me. Have a great rest of your week. And I have no idea if I'm doing a Focus Friday, but we'll see. Goodness knows, God knows, I have a lot to share right now. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye.